like the completionist in me kind of understands the idea of like, well, I've started this playthrough on this difficulty. I want to either complete it on this difficulty or I'd rather just restart. Like I can understand that. Because I suppose in a way it might kind of feel like it's like, ugh, I had to lower the difficulty. I don't really want to keep playing this character. Like I can understand that in a way. Let me see. This is going to be the kill rate. Yeah, it is kill Ramian. Can we? I'm going to go back. Right. So I think we're going to go and get the storyteller next because we've done the Tower of Estrad. We've done Horgus Guam's secrets. We need to find the storyteller. Gather allies for the great. That's a passive quest, I think. Apparently, we need to kill Ramian. But I think, I don't know if this quest is bugged or not, because the last time I played this, like when I first played the game, this quest got bugged. Annoyingly so, like I couldn't complete it. And I feel like I'm at the point where I've completed the quest peacefully. So I'm going to see if there's any way that I can complete it as is. And we'll see. It might just be that it's bugged. I don't think it is. Probably not. It's probably been patched and fixed by now. But yeah, I think we're going to go and grab the storyteller next. But on the way, we're going to see if we can sort this quest out. Because it's only, well, yeah, it is on the way. I have a good party at least. I'm going to have 3 pets plus a lot of stomping power in the future. I have to say I'm looking forward to maybe getting a cavalier in the party at some point. Because I don't think there's a party member that is actually Cavalier class. Like I don't think any of the pre-written party members are Cavalier, which seems a shame because they added Cavalier into the game, like into Wrath of the Righteous. It wasn't in Kingmaker from what I remember, but they haven't included like I don't know. Maybe they will in DLC. You know, maybe they'll add one in DLC. Then again, they could do the same as Kingmaker and add a new class in DLC and then make companions for that DLC. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Boy. I think even though the first set of DLC has been pushed back till the 3rd of May, honestly, I'm kind of happy about that because when it comes out, I know that I'm going to want to play it straight away. The issue is it's endgame DLC. Like I'm pretty sure it's a sequel to the game almost. It happens after the events of the game. So I think it's probably a good thing that it's coming out in March because I mean that gives me at least a couple more weeks to play some more of the game and get as far in as I can. I'm anticipating that I'll probably only be in like oh god, I don't even know what act we're in now. Maybe act 3 in the week following the DLC's release. But yeah, I mean, we are probably like, I think at the minute, Kankster says, I'm a completionist, and once I pick a different level, standard core, there's no way in hell I'll lower it. I min-max and spend hours optimizing the group of spells. Kankster, you are like one of the ideal players, I feel. You know what I mean? Like people... Ooh, I thought that was a cutscene, but it was just my mouse moving it. I think that these sorts of games are tailored towards people who like have that skill to min-max and go out and create fantastic builds. I'm not one of those people. I will admit that wholeheartedly. I've done it in the past. I've done min-maxing. I've created little builds and stuff. Not optimal. Not optimal, I don't think. But I think this playthrough is, I mean, it's in the tags, right? Roleplay. I love these games for the story. You know, I love the roleplay elements. I love the storylines, and that's what I get out of the game. But then at the same time, plenty of people love like creating builds in these games. So when I get people in chat that come in and say, "Oh, here's a build idea," I'm blown away because you guys are crazy talented. Crazy talented. You know your shit. Like I say though, I think with Baldur's Gate 3, when that gets released and I inevitably do a playthrough of it, I think that I will probably be able to create some great builds in that because I know how D&D works. Whereas with Pathfinder, I just haven't taken the time to learn the tabletop rules, which then have been translated into video game rules or video game mechanics. Lan is a spawn slayer. Ember will be a mystic Thurge. Nenio will be an arcane trickster. Sealer is part sacred huntsman with a Smilodon. and Social will stay the team cleric. Yeah, I feel like the base classes that the companions use don't make a lot of sense. Or at least some of them don't. Like Lan being a Zen archer, I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. I honestly would have thought like Hunter or Ranger. Like Hunter seems like the standard, right? I don't get why he's a Zen archer. Who else have we got? I mean, Camellia, I'm sure Shaman makes sense in some way. I just don't understand it right now. Woljif actually is, yeah, I understand Arcane Trickster. But yeah, there's a lot of the companions that I just feel like they, maybe they were just trying to show off some of the unique subclasses that are in the game now compared to Kingmaker. But with that being said, for those who want to, you know, play on the higher difficulties and need to min-max and create optimized builds and party compositions, I feel like they didn't really give much of a head start with that, going from the standard classes that the companions start as. But I mean, I'm sure you could make something of a decent party with the standard builds, but it would not work, I don't think, for those higher difficulties. Wait, we've been in there before. This is where, yeah, okay. Either way, I think we need to go and see Holren. Wait, where is Holren? He's by the here, right? I think. See if we encounter any enemies on the way. Nope, 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 nope. All good. Oh, oh god. Oh, what? Why is? Oh fuck! Holren's got him. Also, I'll be giving Social a wolf via mythic power, so that tripping shenanigans will ensue. Wait, I mean, I'm not far enough in the game to really understand the mythic paths and the powers that they give, but there's a mythic power that allows you to gain a familiar. That seems pretty cool. I wasn't aware that. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not that far in, and I don't really understand how they work yet. But interesting to see that they've got features like that. Oh shit, what are we going to be dealing with now? Prelate Holren presses the sword blade against the throat of the dismayed Ramian.
I've got you now, traitor. I've tolerated your heresy for too long. I should have been more careful about who I let into the city. If I had listened to our warnings and not looked...
Wait, what? If I had listened to our warnings... Is this another typo? I think it's supposed to say if you had listened... Oh no, sorry. No, not another typo.
If you had listened to our warnings and not looked for traitors in every
shadow, then perhaps this tragedy would have been avoided. What? This sounds as if it's Ramian talking to Holren. I don't understand. If you had listened to our warnings and not looked for traitors in every shadow, then perhaps this tragedy could have been avoided? Is that not what Ramian's supposed to say to Holren? Because Holren's the one that's looking for traitors everywhere he goes. Yeah, that was clearly supposed to be Ramian that said that, because now Holren's saying enough. Fuck me. Oh boy. Still issues, right? There's still the occasional issue with the game.
Enough.
He seems to be a split second away from slicing the Asimar's throat. Serves the troublemaker right? No, we would not go with that. Oh fuck. Right. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm calling it right now. If I say, hey, what are you doing? Let go of him. Holren slits his throat and kills him before I can even react. If I do not interfere, he dies. I'm obviously not going to go with option 1 because I've been behind Ramian from the start. I've been supporting him and the worshippers of Desna. If I go with chaotic and attack the old man, then Holren probably dies, and maybe the Asimar, maybe Ramian, will die as well. Oh, fuck. Yeah, chaotic it is. Attack the old man. Get your hands off him. The old man turns towards your voice, drawing his sword away from the Asimar's throat to level it at you.
What is this? More traitors? Cultists? Spies? Kill them! Kill them all!
You think about these decisions way more than me. I want to absorb everything in this game. So yeah, I don't know. I dive into... Well, I don't die. I should say the opposite. I don't dive into decisions. I like to think about it. I like to think about it. I like to think about the ramifications. It's fun to me. I don't know. Wait, but he knows that he... Is this bugged? Is this bugged? Because we've shown him the light of heaven, or the light of the angels, or whatever it's called, and something tells me he wouldn't react in this way because of that.
We will prevail.
This is like the one time that I'm like, or at least this is one of those situations, I should say, where I'm going to say to you guys in chat who are knowledgeable about the game, oh, hello, Nicaea, welcome back. I hope the dentist went okay. This is like one of the few times that I'm going to say to you guys in chat who are knowledgeable about the game, could you please tell me, was there a way of solving this peacefully? Rather than a bug, just a lack of detail? It could be, but I feel like they've been pretty... I feel like they've paid a lot of attention to detail so far. There is a way to end it peacefully. Was it in one of those dialogue options? Because I'm not going to lie, if I could have ended that peacefully in the dialogue there, I'm going to reload. Because I don't really want to have to kill Ramian, or kill either of them. And my god, was the waiting was long. Oh, was it a long queue? A big waiting room? A full packed waiting room for the dentist? It was before this? Shit. Drago, how could I have done it? Because I showed him the light of heaven. I didn't let him take the worshippers of Desna. Like I sided with the worshippers and basically said that he couldn't have them and he should let go of them. Simple, talk to him. But I can't talk to him. Or should I say I've already talked to him, but there was no... I was number 27. Oh wow, that's a lot of people to get through before you. So I can't even reload and go through this. So it would have probably been before the tavern battle. Would have needed to be done before the defense of the tavern. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well. Hulrun's dead. I really hope that Ramian doesn't get killed in the crossfire, because that's going to suck. I mean, don't get me wrong. It doesn't, like... It bothers me, but kind of in the best way, in the sense of like... I've learned that I should have been more careful in some way. But then again, I suppose I would never have known without looking up guides and stuff. You know, this is you've got, exactly, Embrace. You've got to accept the consequences of your actions. That's it. I suppose it's just a lesson for the next playthrough that I do if I do another one. Well, face your consequences. Right. So. Yeah, he's going to try and kill Ramian straight away, isn't he? He's targeting Ramian. Fuck. Okay, Sarah needs to get in there, and Sarah is just going to channel positive energy like a madman until the battle's over, I think. See if we can keep Ramian up on his feet and not let him die. Oh, shit. I'm going to make dinner now, BRB. No worries. No worries, Nicaea. Let's do it. Scorching Ray. Sarah, get in there. Why does that sound like a thing Homer would say? I'm going to make dinner now? What? I'm going to make dinner now? Or face your consequences, Flanders? I'm assuming you mean face your consequences, Flanders. Well, face your consequences, Flanders. I can't do a Homer impression. I can't do a Flanders impression either, come to think of it. Fuck, don't go down, don't go down, don't go down. Shield of Faith, fantastic, okay. Irel. Just keep being a badass, Irel. How's the viewers' characters been, Flanders? Serial? The viewer characters have been incredibly fun to have in the party. We did have to drop one or two of them. Yeah, we had to drop two of them to take in some pre-written party members. because of one of the companion quests. But after this is over, I'm going to be switching back out to a full viewer party. But yeah, it's been really fun. I don't know if Homer has ever cooked dinner. I don't think he probably hasn't cooked dinner. In fact, I specifically remember an episode where Homer sits at the dinner table and waits for hours, and Marge doesn't cook dinner, and he's clueless as to why dinner is not in front of him. And I think he actually asked the question, why is dinner not in front of me? Homer Simpson. Nobody aspires to be like Homer Simpson. Right. Please stay alive. Please stay alive. Please stay alive. Please stay alive. Wooljiff, go for that Inquisitor. Sarah, please heal up. Heal Ramian up. We cannot heal Ramian up. As it turns out, it doesn't work on non-party members. I thought it might. In that case, can we not even bless Ramian? You're shitting me, right? Oh wait, no, sorry. Never mind. It's not. It's for all party members. My bad. Let's see. What can we do here? He dead, I bet. I'm gonna try my best to keep him up, Drago. I don't know. Let me see. How many people now? Is it enough to make an order of knights, or is it in Abyssal's terms a table? I think it's still probably a table, but we're getting close to. Oh, I've tabbed out for a hot sec, guys. It's probably close to a table because I think the Hound Hearts only have 12 members, and they are therefore a table, and we are on 8, I think, at the minute. We're just on 8. Embrace. My new PC is coming on Monday. Ooh, new PC. Fantastic. Let's see. I bet that's exciting. Although the idea of having to like install everything and get everything booted up on it is a daunting prospect at all times. Like getting a new PC is always like a double-edged sword because it's like, oh my god, I've got a new PC. I can play all the new games. But then at the same time, it's like, oh, I need to set the PC up. Yeah, in my eyes, any knight's order that are below 20 are tables. Hello, Abyssal. Abyssal, we're gonna get Lynn in the party in a second. Once we've cleared this battle, we're gonna get Lynn. I think we might get Dawn, maybe, possibly. Let's see. I bought a pre-built. Oh, pre-built. Oh wait. So will it come with everything installed? Oh, so you just need to install Steam. Oh right. Damn. So all the drivers and everything are on there already. Well, that's pretty great. Well, actually, I don't think I've ever had a pre-built PC. So honestly, I'm kind of naive to that. Although my girlfriend's was pre-built, and come to think of it, I think all the drivers and everything came on it already. So yeah, I suppose that's just a dumb thing these days. Oh my god, we need to take them out. Wooljiff, target him. Flanders. Magic missile. Hulrin is almost dead, so you can target that instead. Camellia is going to keep going for Hulrin. Sarah is going to switch onto that Inquisitor. Hopper is going to keep going for Hulrin. Perrin for Hulrin. I don't know. I don't think we're going to lose. You know, oh, he's on half health. Ladies and gentlemen, we saved Ramian. Let me see. I was going to go mental and get a super fancy 3090 build, but I realized it was overkill and just got the 3070 Ti. I can't remember the specs for my PC at the minute. I was going to go ahead. I think the next thing I need to upgrade on my PC is definitely the storage. Ideally, I think I'm just going to grab 2 decent SSDs and switch out, because like the hard drives that I use at the minute, well, the SSD and the hard drive are like 7 years old, 8 years old, maybe 9 years old, so a little bit slow, kind of outdated. Abyssal, yeah, sorry, I came 4 hours late. I need to drag General kicking and screaming from the office building so she can get some rest. Huzzah! Don't worry about it, Abyssal. I'm going to be going ahead for all of you who are interested. I'm going to be going ahead and trying to edit some more of the VODs down to YouTube today after this stream. Probably going to be going for another 30 minutes, 40 minutes, maybe an hour. My PC is like 7 years old. Yeah, this one that I've got at the minute, it's actually like everything besides from the storage is very new. Like, well, not very new, but it's within like 2 years. 3090 Ti runs too hot and way overpriced for marginal speed increase. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that the 3090 is not exactly worthwhile. May I say, out of everyone in my group, PC specs, General is the highest. Ooh. I agree. It's coming with a 1TB SSD and a 4TB hard drive. Yeah, mine is, oh boy. Like I say, it's 8 years old, so when the storage was bought, it was like, well, no, probably more like 9 years old at this point, maybe even 10 years old. It was like top of the line when it was bought. It's not anymore. It's like a 250GB SSD and a 1.5TB hard drive, I think. And then I've got like external storage as well. It's like external storage that is much newer and therefore makes total sense as to why it's so much bigger. I think it's like 6TB or something like that. But yeah, I need to upgrade the storage at some point. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. I don't really have the money spare at the minute, to be honest. I'm pretty scrupulous when it comes to money these days. I just don't have the expendable income to spend. Right. So, we've kept Hulrun, sorry, I keep calling him Hulrun. We've kept Ramian alive. Does Ramian have any, oh my god, I'm going to keep calling him Ramian and Ramian Hulrun. Hulrun has a longsword. The longsword of right. 1d3 damage to chaotic creatures. Oh, so that would deal like, that would probably deal extra damage to Ramian then. Because I think Ramian's chaotic, right? Because he's a follower of Desna. I've been playing games since I was born, basically. I started playing WoW when it was released. I was like 11 years old. Wowza. I didn't play it at release. I suppose I was probably late to the party, but no, with that being said, I can't have been too far from release. Maybe within a couple of years of it being released. I can't even remember the release date for it, to be honest. Now that I'm older and learning more about PC stuff myself, I realized most guys don't know shit. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing with a lot of gamers. A lot of gamers don't really know anything about PCs. I feel like if you build your own, then you're going to know more than the average person. But with that being said, I don't know. I don't feel like a grand, like I don't really know that much about PCs. I'll be honest. I don't know a great deal. Like I built my own, but I had some guidance whilst building it. They were just trying to flirt with a girl, I guess. I mean, yeah, that's probably the case, honestly. Let's see. Ramian. Times are hard, but we cannot give up. What other tidings do you bring? Is this bugged? Because this does not feel like the response that he would have to... I'm so confused right now. So confused. I don't want to believe that Canabras has fallen, that everyone is dead and there's no one left to fight. Please, tell me there are pockets of resistance still left in the city where I can be of some use. Oh boy. Irabeth Tirabade of the Eagle Watch is gathering survivors in the Defender's Heart Tavern. You would be very useful there. Commander Tirabade? I do not know her personally, but her wife Anevia is a regular worshipper at our temple. Anevia worships Desna? Oh shit. I would be glad to aid them in this fight. Great, I have to go. Thank you for listening to me and defending me. I will go now to the Defender's Heart. I hope to see you there. May Desna keep you. Damn. Damn. Okay. Well, that's we didn't kill Ramian. We killed Hulrun instead. Well, okay then. Also, I found a new channel on Discord. Oh, Pathfinder? Yeah, Serial. There's a new channel, Pathfinder, and that is where I'm gonna get like any character requests. Like if people redeem their channel points on here, and and want a character added to the game, that's where I'm going to get people to do that, and also talk about the character builds and stuff and the backstories that they're telling me about, because you guys know I love hearing character backstories. Right. You're welcome. Oh, what, from Ramian? Right, so tell Irabeth of the victory, find the storyteller. So it's homage to the storyteller, and then we'll head back to Irabeth, I suppose. Clerics of Desna have joined the Crusaders. Great. Okay. So there was something that somebody told me about the Desna worshippers. Somebody said something about listening in the temple or something like that. Oh, what should I redeem? Name generator? Yeah, cereal. I still need to change that so it makes more sense for people. But yeah, if you redeem name generator, then you can go ahead and request a character. And if you get a bit of character art and put it in the Pathfinder section of the Discord, and then give me all the info for the character. Actually, I believe I've sort of, there's examples of it so far in there, but if you have a look and you just do what there is above, give me all the details, then you're 1.1k away. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. How often do people get channel points? Honestly, I don't really remember how they work. Either way, when you're able to do it, feel free to, and we'll get you a character in the game. But yeah, it's basically just like name, deity they worship, alignment, class, all the usual stuff. Yeah, I'm sure someone said about listening to something in here. It could have, did they mean the song possibly? I mean, I've already listened to the song. Name generator, Abyssal Scythe. You mean 0 points away, Serial? There we go. Abyssal, very, very generous of you. Thank you very much. Serial, it looks like you can go ahead and send me the details on Discord. You can redeem for people. I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. People have done it so far. I think Nicaea has done it for a few people. I think Spark did it for someone possibly. But yeah, you can redeem for other people. I don't really mind. At the end of the day, channel points are just a reward for like watching the stream. So if someone has enough points to redeem for someone else, they've clearly been watching the stream quite a lot, so fair play to them. An altar of Desna, goddess of luck, patron deity of travelers and dreamers. Right, so can I not speak to any of these guys now? Thank you, you're more likable than your twin sister. What a compliment. Right. I feel like I'm missing something here. Is anyone in chat aware of if I'm missing something? I feel like I've done everything, but it's just someone gave me a hint like 3 streams ago, which is basically like a week ago at this point. Someone gave me a hint that there's something to do in here, and I maybe haven't done it. But I don't know. I don't know, young Skywalker. I knew your father when he was a Jedi Knight. Hello there. Oh, hello. Hello there.
Aim carefully with me.
General Flanders. That was a Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith? Is it called Revenge of the Sith? I think it is, isn't it? I'm a massive Star Wars fan, and for some reason that just doesn't sound right to me. Revenge of the Sith. I'm sure it's Revenge of the Sith. Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Either way, that was a Star Wars Revenge of the Sith reference, for all of you who are wondering. Let's scour the edges of the map and see if there's anything. I kind of want to be done with the market square. Oh, hello, Babao. I kind of want to be done with the market square after I leave here now. I think once we've... Like, ideally, I don't think there'll be any... Like, we're kind of almost done with Canabras, I think. So, if I can... Ooh, what's this? One-handed unidentified shot spear. Lovely. So, if I can sort of explore this area as well as possible, and then not have to come back, then that is a bonus. Something over here, apparently. Some loot. Thank you very, very much. Also, don't let her hear that you know what you know what will happen, right? I'm well aware, Abyssal. I don't want my character to be burned to a crypt again. Let's see. Citrine. Bloodshot Eye. Okay. Any character type you would like? Cereal, honestly. Pick whatever. I will say that we do not have a rogue or a bard or anything like that. We don't have any tricksy characters. However, you suggest whichever character you want, honestly. I don't mind if we already have a character of that class. You guys just suggest whatever character you want. I am totally unbiased. At the end of the day, it's you know, your suggestions, guys. So don't worry about if we already have a character of that class in the party, or don't worry about like what I want in the party. Honestly, just whatever you guys want. Okay, a sneaky type, charismatic type, tank type. Thank you, Embrace. I will hydrate in the worst possible way with caffeine. Actually, I'll go ahead and have some water as well. It's probably a good idea. My voice is starting to get a little bit crispy and dry.